I used to be in the Army. I'm 25, and I never. I was making less than $30,000 a year.
Yeah.
Wow. I was in the Army like about 2 years, and I've been in Wake Up Now for 8 months now, and I passed that income in my first 3 months. You know, so had I actually stayed my full contract, I would have been still broke. I wouldn't be in Wake Up Now, and I'll still be home or hating life. But I've met up with YG. He's a great mentor, cool person, and I've had a lot of fun. And we just beginning. That's the great part. So that's my
You guys,
how y'all doing?
Hey.
Great.
My name is Guinevere. I actually am Daryl's cousin, and I ended up meeting back up with him earlier last year, March or April last year. I hadn't seen him in years. The last time I talked to Juan, I always call him Juan, but that's what everybody trying to call him. Man, I was like in college. I was working downtown. I called him. He was working somewhere up north. And I just remember the last conversation I had with him. I remember at that time, we both about the same age, and he was like, yeah, I got this gig out here, but they only paying like $14 an hour, man. I'm about to get this money. I'm about to get up out of here. That was the last time I heard from him. And he didn't make money. But when I called back up with him, one of the things that intrigued me was, he said, I got something I want you to see. At that time, I wanted to show him something too, but who knew he was going to show me something that was like platinum in my hand, okay? So when I met back up with Juan, he said, I got something for you. Show me the presentation. Halfway through the presentation, people, this is what I said. Pull my card out. Where I sign up.
Right?
It didn't take me long. And here's why. I'll give you a little bit of background about myself. I'm originally from Chicago. I have a master's degree. So I've worked in education at a university. I work currently in the private sector at Apple. And I've also worked in nonprofit. All of that with a master's degree. Right. Because what ends up happening is, I'll tell you, my current situation, I'm at Apple, all right? I used to work in a store, now I work from home doing tech support. One thing happened to me. They brought me in the office. They said, Guinevere, you know, you're phenomenal, you're great. We want you to come on full-time. At that time, I was working full-time somewhere else and part-time at Apple. So I'm working 70, 80 hours a week, okay? Getting everything done. And I'm still only breaking even with a little extra money. You know what I'm saying? So at that time, I said, we're going to bring you on. I said, okay, let me see what they're talking. We talking Apple, people. I'm not talking about a company who's trying to get off the ground, trying to make some money. Apple, how many billions of dollars are they making right now?
Come on,
they
now.
have $145 billion overseas, so they don't have to pay taxes on it. But their employees cannot afford the computers. So back to my story.
Wow.
They brought me in the office and they said, you know, we want to bring you on, but they only wanted to pay me what? About $15, $16 an hour.
Wow.
What'd you say?
And they didn't include my health insurance. I said, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Because the stress level, when you've ever been in an Apple store, you've seen what it's like.
Right.
You can go on a Wednesday evening, you've seen what it's like. And I chose not to do that. Okay? Now, with that said, I had another opportunity with Apple. Once again, I ended up moving to Charlotte, North Carolina. Same thing.
Wow.
We love you, want to get phenomenal. We want to bring you on full time. We want you to be a leader on the floor. I said, does that mean I get more pay? No. I'm saying that was a no. It was a no. At that moment in time, I knew before then, but I knew that I had to change what I was doing. Something had to change. Because with all this greatness that they're telling me I have, every time I go to the bank, I wish I could go to the bank and cash that greatness in. You know, just throw extra $1,000 on there this week. My supervisor wrote a note. He said, I'm great. So when I ended up meeting with him and I saw this opportunity, I said, this is platinum in my hands. I got to do this. And why? It's not just about me because it's about other people. I had been in another opportunity before this. I didn't make any money. I paid quadruple what I paid to become a part of this. Didn't make any money. Was paying monthly. Didn't make any money. I didn't have the team that we have here.
Come on now.
I didn't have the team. Forget here. I didn't have the team the way we have it. I know Professor, I ain't met him before tonight. But we talk on Facebook. I joined April last year. We always converse, we connect. Everybody connects. The team, I got ideas from him for my business. I got ideas from Kenya and Houston, Texas for my business. I was going to there. The team that you have with Wake Up Now, it's a whole nother atmosphere that you would never expect. If you've never had a home-based business, and the way we learn from each other and the mentality that we have in terms of what we want for our future is phenomenal. So I'm just grateful and thankful that he ended up showing me this opportunity. And I got on board. I jumped on when I did because I would have missed my spot.
All right.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
My name is Cassandra. It's kind of funny how I got into Wake Up Now. My little brother, he started at 19. He basically started with some guys that's already like high in the business. They're like executives and all that stuff. And he's pretty much like the poster child in our family. He'll try anything. So he's done Organo Gold. He did a lot of other stuff that, he didn't make any money. So when he started Wake Up Now, none of the family paid attention to him. It was like, he's just in this room, doing what he does. And so one day, he just got his license, actually. So I was taking him driving, and he was like, stop by the ATM and let me get some money out. So he hands me his Wake Up Now card, takes out $400. I'm like, okay, how are you making this money when you sitting in your room all day? Like, what are you doing? And so he didn't give me any information. I went and researched it by myself. I Googled Wake Up Now, watched all the videos, seen Key Amber, seen Seymour Green, all of them, and I was like, I'm sitting here slaving at my job. I make good money, but I don't have time to do anything. So I was like, he's sitting at home all day on the computer chilling, or whatever. I'll be a fool not to join this company. So the rest is history. I signed up. I basically walked into his room and was like, I'm ready. He was like, what are you ready? Ready for what? I was like, I want to join, like, sign me up. And he was like, cool. And from there, it's spectacacular. All the positive people that's in this company, like, everybody's like, your age, guys are like, I'm learning from them. I'm learning from y'all, I'm 29. I don't look like it, but I'm going to be 30 this year, so, And it's amazing to see so many people come together for, like, one common cause just to help each other. Period. Like, we're not even on the same team. We're not going to benefit from it, but they're still going to help you. So that's my story. Y'all better wait.
All right. Love that. We are, you guys were just not a team. We are a family.
Right.
Okay. And we're not just getting excited, from that $600. There is a lot of money being made in this concept, you guys. And look, the next level up is small.